So I've made the first bit of progress with my first ever socks, and I have done the ribbon here for the cuff, and this is in the smaller purple skein that I had in the set. And then I've gone into the knit every stitch sequence, and you can see the stripes just coming through. This is my second go. So my very first cast on that I did, I wasn't pulling tight enough around the edges. So I wasn't really happy with it. So I did start again. But I have noticed with this one, I am going to have to do a bit of sewing when I finish, because it is still loose there. I don't know if you can see. So that's the main bit, and then that's the corner bit. But it is fine up here. So what I'm going to do is, when I've cast it off, I'm going to see if I can sew a bit up, maybe do a bit of a magic bit of correction to it and see what it looks like. I just can't undo all of that, what I did yesterday. It would kill me. And I am really chuffed with the rest of it. So I'm going to leave it and see what I can do when I finish with a sewing needle. So I have restarted my sock. I did the first sock on magic loop and I just couldn't get along with it. It was creating gaps at the sides of the sock, and it was really bugging me. I couldn't carry on. So I thought I was pulling as tight as I could. I thought I can't pull the yarn any tighter on this at the starts of each side on the magic loop. But there was still a gap. So I thought I'm going to have to find another way of doing these socks. So this is what I've brought. I've bought the 9-inch circulars. These are the Knit Pro, I believe they're the Zing. So I've started again. And so I've done the cuff. I've done 12 rows of the 2x2 rib. There we go. And now I've just started the main section of the sock where you knit every row. And I've just started going into my stripes. There's my little ring ding I'm using for the start and end of the rows. That's from Cozy Crab. I've got a huge collection of them because I rate them a lot. And I'm still using my Halloween needle stoppers, the pumpkin with cats and bats in, because they're just so cute. And I'm not ready to move on from Halloween yet. And they're from Cozy Crab. She's got tons of needle stoppers, and I think they're only £3.20 each, which is a bargain. So yeah, this is what I've done so far, and I'll share with you my progress on using the 9-inch circulars. So far, they're so much easier. I've got no gaps, obviously, because I'm just going round and round, so no gaps now, so I'm feeling so much better with them. And I was told that some people find them a bit fiddly, which I can get that, because the first row is the fiddliest. But I think just stay with it, because once you get going, I mean, I've just been well away, really enjoying it. So yeah, I'm feeling a lot more comfortable on these. They were recommended to me by Hand Knits by Sam, because that's what she uses. So thank you, Sam, for the recommendation. It's worked and I'm loving them. I'm addicted, and I can't wait now to just get going for the main body of the sock. So I have now finished my first ever sock. Are you ready? Ta-da! I am so chuffed. The reason is, for years I've been wanting to knit a pair of socks, and I've always thought I'm not capable of doing it. So this sock along that I've been doing has really kicked me up the bum and just got me giving it a go, and there we go. So I knitted on the circulars on the stripey yarn I did 10 inches, so I'm a size 5. And then I went into the toe section. So I followed the Winwick Mum pattern. So as you can see the decrease in here. And then I did the, oh God, what was it called? Kitchener stitch to sew them up so you can't see the seam, look. And for this bit, I didn't even follow a video on YouTube on how to do it. I just followed the written instructions by Winwick Mum, and there we go. It was super easy to follow. And I'm so chuffed. I don't know if you can tell how happy I am. I need to sew the ends in there, and I have got the afterthought heel to add in. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to start on the other pair, get that knitted up, do the toe section, and then do the afterthought heel for both of them. But yeah, I am so chuffed. This yarn is so nice as well. I think stripy socks are for me because the ever-changing colour just keeps me interested. I don't know what it is. I can get bored easy, and the ever-changing colour working it kept me motivated to keep going. So I'll be honest, I think this sock here took me about 3 or 4 evenings, which I think's brilliant because the sock along is a month long, and I thought, I need a year. There's no way I'm going to get these done in a month. And I've got it done in a few evenings. So I am unbelievably chuffed. I love them. And yeah, I'm going to get started now on the matching pair. Ta-da! Check these out. I have got my pair of socks. So I've done the Kitchener stitch on both of them as the finish on the toe. And I followed the instructions from Winwick Mum. I didn't actually do a video instruction. I actually followed written instruction because it was so easy to follow what Winwick Mum has written. So really, really chuffed. Yeah, there we go. So as you can see, I still need to do the heels. So I'm going to have a go at doing the afterthought heel now. Cosy Crab has kindly offered to help me, which is brilliant because I am scared and I'm going to need a bit of help. But yeah, I am just so chuffed. I know socks are mainly knitted on 4-ply, but these are my first ever pair, and I can't believe how quick they have knitted up. Like, I've done a few evenings worth of sock knitting on these, and I've done a pair in a few evenings. So how brilliant is that? I didn't think I would get these done in a month, and we're on the 12th day of the Cosy Glitter sock along. So I am really, really chuffed, which means I've got the rest of the month now to finish off the Lang sweater that I was working on. But yeah, I just had to share them with you, how far I've done, because I'm just really chuffed with them, as I keep saying. My first ever pair of socks, and I have whizzed through it. And I've surprised myself that I can do it. I can knit socks. And for years, I was telling myself, I can't knit socks, it's too difficult. And there we go. So if you've never knitted socks before, take it from me, you can do it. Honestly, if you're a knitter and you can do simple knitting, knit and pull for the rib, simple knitting in the round, and then your decreases, you can knit a pair. Trust me, give it a go. But yeah, I'm so happy. So yeah, next stage is the afterthought heel. I have had a few messages from people about the afterthought heel saying, oh, are you scared? Are you scared about doing them? Like, they sound really scary. But I can feed back. I have now done them. Here they are. And they actually was really straightforward to do. So I did take some photos of me doing the process, or I'll add them here. But yeah, so you add your needles in, you do your magic loop needles on the 60% length, and then you do cut. You cut a strand, and then you unravel that row, and then you knit the heel in there. It sounds scary, but I recommend trying it because I found it really straightforward. And these were my first pair of socks. And I did use a tutorial on YouTube. So I did follow that as I did the afterthought heel. But yeah, that's both of my socks done with the afterthought heel. And I'm really chuffed. No problems. I just cracked on, did them, and yeah, really chuffed, and I'll be doing them again. So yeah, there we go. There's my, see if I can hold them both together. That is my completed, finished, very first pair of socks with the afterthought heel. and I have enjoyed them that much. I thought knitting socks would be really difficult and yeah, required a lot of focus, but actually they were the opposite. They're really easy and really therapeutic and enjoyable to make. So much so, let me show you. I'm on my second, oh, wrong side. I'm on my second pair. As you can see, I've not done the afterthought heel yet or sewn them up, but there's one and I am on the other one, about halfway on the next one. So this yarn I've used Madrigal yarn, again a stripey yarn, and this one is, I think it's Christmas tinsel. Let me check. There's the other one. So I've done quite a bit on that one. There's the yarn. Very pretty. Yeah, it's sorry, it's got some yarn. It's Xmas Bauble by Madrigal Yarn. So yeah, do check him out. He's really lovely. I've met him before at a show and he's a really lovely chap. Really easy to chat to, and he's got the most gorgeous yarns. So yeah, there we go. My very first pair of socks. I'm so chuffed, can you tell? Well, yeah, thanks for watching. I've hoped you've enjoyed this project vlog. It's something a bit different, a challenge of a new project that I wanted to try. And yeah, thank you.